Other than sex, cooking, cleaning, washing clothes.
The real question is, how can you enhance mine?
I didn't hear what you
As a
said.
woman, you naturally enhance a man's life just with your presence.
I'm an astronaut.
Normally, I don't go for braids. Yours don't really look that bad.
I popped it because you're just a little too old for me.
He's just a little too old for me. It's just the aesthetics. You look really, really, really good. Like,
Thank you.
spiffy. Like, you look amazing. I don't want to have any restrictions on who I'm dating and kind of have you feel like you have a say in how my hair looks.
It's giving a little studious. Maybe you read books on vacation as opposed to maybe book reader when I want to maybe turn up a little bit. You're more into maybe staying in, reading books, very.
I figure someone your age, that's appropriate. But yeah, just a little bit, not like that, but it's a little.
I was on a previous show. I wore a whole different type of outfit.
I think I
Nothing.
Yeah, no, I think I
like
saw.
what I have on now, and I got roasted. But
On her, let's go, okay, go. Yeah. She wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in the vintage, yeah.
YouTube, what is good with y'all? I'm back again with another Pop the Blue reaction video. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this video. Let me know what else I should be reacting to. 98% of y'all not subscribed, so if you fuck with the video, then tap in and subscribe. Make sure you like the video and check out my playlist to see my other Pop the Blue reaction videos. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Ice 44.
Ice, you're 44. And what do you do?
I'm an author. My first book is called Why Good Men Go Bad. My second book is called Pocket Full of Cash. It's a financial help book. And I also own my own logistics trucking company.
Okay, cool. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to travel, shop, read, write, shoot pool, be out in the sun, just kicking it. Mostly just traveling, enjoying life.
Nice. And now, what do you look for in a woman?
I would like a woman that I connect with mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. I don't need a woman for her finances, but it would be cool if, she does have some type of business about herself.
Okay, nice. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would say somebody that's negative, a woman that smokes cigarettes, and also a woman that has children.
Okay, all right. Well, we got some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Let's start here.
I'm interested to see why these girls ended up popping, but first off, I think his outfit is very nice. He definitely came dressed to impress. I feel like a lot of women might be popping off of his bald head because the women on the show, they just don't like bald men a lot of the times. It's associated with being older, and a lot of these 33-year-old, 35-year-old, like late 20s, early 30s women, they're not really okay with dating older men for some reason. They want a man that's like right at their age, but they also want a man who makes like a very significant amount of money, like 100,000 or more. And typically those type of men don't reach that financial stride until like 45 to 55 years old. So it's like this continuous problem where they end up being single because these men that they do want to date looks wise don't meet their expectations, success and career wise, but these older men that do meet their expectations, success and career wise, don't meet their looks, expectations, which is just like that's why so many of these women are gonna die alone.
Your name and age?
Hi, my name is Shaylin, and I'm 30.
And Shaylin, what do you do?
I'm a nursing student.
Okay, nice. And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped it because you're just a little too old for me.
Okay, alrighty. And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's pretty.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's go down over here. Your name and age?
Nashima, 33.
All right. And Nashima, what do you do?
I am a corporate trainer.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's just the aesthetics. You look really, really, really good. Like,
Thank you.
spiffy. Like, you look amazing.
Yes.
But I'm just a little bit more like, yes, let me see the socks. I love it. Yeah, but it's just not my aesthetic. But
cool.
you look amazing.
Okay, cool. And now, is she someone that's your type?
She's cool. She's cool. Maybe just a little bit too much makeup, but other than that, you seem like you got a good personality. So
Okay.
that's what's up.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age?
My name is Holly, and I'm 28.
And Holly, what do you do?
I'm an accountant.
All right. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He's just a little too old for me. Yeah.
All right. Now, Ice, is she someone that's your type?
It's kind of normally I don't go for braids. Yours don't really look that bad, you know. But yeah, I'm just not really a fan of braids. But
No
you do seem
worries.
like you got a cool personality about yourself. Yeah, it is what it is.
All right, thank you. We got to pop back here. Let's.
So 2 women already have popped their balloons so far just off his age. Like, and I wonder, is it just because of his age or is it because of how he looked? Because I think he does look a bit older, more mature based on his outfit and his hair. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Do you think it's like literally just the age as a number, or do you think it's his age as a look? But to me personally, these women are in their early 30s. You know, the girl on the far left, she's a nursing student, so she's really still working on her career, getting her whole life together. And I guess that doesn't really matter for women because men typically date based off of appearance, you know, and age. But in the age department, she's getting up there. Now, this girl right here, she's got a whole lip piercing. I think she's got a nose piercing too. You know, he already said he doesn't like braids, and I don't know, like, to pop your own balloon when, you know, you can put yourself in an opportunity to be with a very successful man and you're still single at this age, it just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I don't know. He did say that he doesn't like makeup as well. That's something I hear a lot on the show. There's so many men that seem to like the more natural look. So I'm wondering why the ladies still at this time continue to wear a lot of makeup. Maybe it's because they're looking for a man that does like the lot of makeup look, but I don't know. I just feel like if they really watch the show, they should have learned by now, you know?
Head on back. Your name and age.
Martina, I'm 35.
All right. Martina, what do you do?
I am a hairstylist, curl specialist. I educate and I also teach yoga.
So, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because it's what I do for a living and I'm just super positive about hair and I never know how my hair is going to be. So I don't want to have any restrictions on who I'm dating and kind of have you feel like you have a say in how my hair looks.
Okay. Nice.
Well, I mean, you have to be you. You know,
Yeah.
you always be you. You know, everybody's not going to align with what you want, and I mean, it is what it is. You know, so that's cool. It's understandable.
Yeah.
All right. Now, she's someone that's your type.
She's cool. The outfit is all right for this type of setting, but you're all right, to be honest. You seem cool, like got good personality though.
I
Be
do.
honest,
Thank you.
straightforward.
Yep.
Thank you. And then we had one more down over. Oh, actually 2 more. Okay. Your name and age.
I am Stephanie. I am 39.
And Stephanie, what do you do?
I do casework for the state of Arizona.
Very nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's giving a little studious. Maybe you read books on vacation as opposed to maybe, you know, it's just giving studious to me.
Like his outfit?
Just the whole vibe. I like the glasses. I actually really do, but it's definitely giving very book reader when I want to maybe turn up a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
That's honest.
So I guess basically what you're saying is my outfit seems like I read a lot of books. Is that what you're saying?
I wouldn't say your outfit, just the whole vibe gives a very like, you're more into maybe staying in, reading books, very kind of that. Yeah. I guess I'm not.
I mean, you're an author.
Yeah, I'm an author. But
He's an author.
But-
It's giving author. It's giving author. And this is not a bad thing. That's actually amazing. That's incredible that you are. Congratulations on that. But for me personally, it's not my vibe.
do you not? I'm just, and it's cool. We don't.
I love books, but
yeah. Do you not like intelligent men or?
I absolutely do, but it's just giving a vibe that.
Okay, that's cool. I don't want to pressure it or anything. I'm
No,
just
yeah.
curious on what it is.
And I
Trust me,
really
it's
do
not
hope you
that.
don't take that
It
the
is
wrong
that, but
way.
it's
Not
that.
like, but just it's given a vibe that.
That's cool. It's cool. Preference. It's trust me, you cool. You cool.
No, she's someone that's your type.
I do like your shape. You do got a nice shape.
Thank you,
other than that,
Arthur.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Pretty smile.
Thank you.
Yeah. She cool.
Thank you. Let's go over here.
I don't know. I feel like he didn't want to admit that he found her attractive. Because to me, she looks the best, and then the girl on the far left, those two like look the best so far that I've seen. I just think it's so weird to be like so like she tried to save it at the end and be like, oh, you know, you're author, that's a great thing, you know, I'm not trying to say this is a negative, but everything in the way that she was saying you're a book reader and you just be staying in the house all day reading is just like giving like, oh, you're a nerd, like you're not cool, like it was just so negative. And I think that you should be way more positive about that. And she says she wants an intelligent man, but she says she doesn't want an intelligent man that like reads too much. Like it's just very conflicting, like in my mind. And another thing that I wanted to mention is the girl at the other end that popped her balloon that talked right before this last girl. She had like on a denim jacket. She was saying that she doesn't think her man should have any say in how she does her hair. And I think that that's totally wrong. Like you should definitely take into consideration what your girl likes, you know, maybe, or what your man likes when you're a girl. Even me, like as a man, I take into consideration what my girl likes when it comes to like my facial hair or how I end up styling my hair. I mean, I'm not going to cut my hair, but it's like I do take into consideration what my woman likes. And I think that a woman should do the same. That's a part of compromise in a relationship. Let me know what you think about that down below in the comments. Should a man style his hair based on how a woman likes? Should a woman do the same? Let me know what y'all think about her saying this negative stuff about readers, which I take offense to because I am a reader.
Your name and age.
I'm Sapphire. I'm 35.
All right. Sapphire, what do you do?
I'm a multi-unit restaurant manager at a resort in San Diego.
Okay, nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just a little bit above my age range for dating. You do look very nice. Maybe not the style that I would probably want my guy to dress like on a date, but I figure someone your age, that's appropriate. But yeah, just a little bit, not like that, but just a little bit, yeah, more mature than I would.
It's cool. I was on a previous show. I wore a whole different type of outfit.
I think I
Nothing.
Yeah, no, I think I
like
saw.
what I have on now, and I got roasted. But y'all see what it is. Like I said, I can get super.
Well, maybe like you was like stark contrast, and maybe somewhere in the middle.
Nah, it's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
She's cool. I like your personality.
Oh,
Cool.
thank you.
I like that. That's what's up.
Well, you think I'm pretty then?
I mean, you're not no disrespect. You're not necessarily the type of woman that I would go for. However, your personality, and we was to continue to talk more, you would probably be someone that I could learn to love, as they say.
Oh.
So, yeah, you're cool.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's head on back. So we do have.
It's so crazy how women react when you don't find them physically attractive. Like when a guy gets told by a woman, you're not physically attractive, you're too short, I don't find you attractive, you're not my type, whatever. They take that shit on the chin and they keep it moving. But when a girl, oh, am I pretty though? Do you think I'm pretty? Oh, and then he says, I could learn to love you, which women say to men all the time. It's all like, oh my gosh, all these facial reactions and negative, because women in society today are told that they're all beautiful, that all these women, I guarantee you they're told by their friends and their family that they're beautiful, even when, they're somewhat attractive, they're attractive to someone, but when they're not going to be attracted to everyone's not going to think they're pretty. They're not like all 10 out of 10 beautiful. So it's like, it's just crazy to me when women have this type of reaction when a man says that they don't find them attractive. It's just mind blowing the way that society treats all women nowadays.
2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
What goal do you hope to achieve before 2026, before the end of this year?
For the end of this year. Okay. Let's start with your name and age first.
My name is Janelle. I'm 34.
And Janelle, what do you do?
I'm an astronaut.
What?
No. I love shooting for the stars, but no, I'm not an astronaut. No. I'm a professional personal chef. I'm a celebrity chef. I am someone that is a blossoming and soon to be published author. So that's why me and him, I did not pop my balloon. Mm-hmm. And I'm also in the real estate field.
Okay, very cool.
Yes.
Now, if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
Is to get my book published, which will be happening very soon. So, yeah.
Okay, cool. And then let's go to our last lady over here. Your name and age.
Yanti, 33.
And Yanti, what do you do?
I'm a writer and a model.
Okay, we got a lot of writers today. All right, and if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
So a goal that I have for this year is to work with Dapper Dan. Yeah, I want to get back into fashion styling like I was in Chicago.
Nice, okay. Cool. Let's head on back. Now, what's a goal for you that you want to reach by the end of this year?
Me, I would like to travel to at least 5 new countries and also get some more investments for my business.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So, ladies, or actually, before I have them ask you a question, let me have you ask them another one.
Another question.
Yes.
Okay. Other than sex, cooking, cleaning, washing clothes, how could you enhance a man's life?
Okay. We'll start back there and come up. Let's start.
I think that that's a really good question, you know, to hear from women, because I think a lot of women just like, even you could see this girl's face right now, like just her reaction to that question. There's another woman that is making a steak face down there. This girl's been giving the side eye to the other girl. Like they all just have this negative perspective on the things that women typically bring to a relationship in a traditional relationship. And I think it's important to find out what a woman is willing to bring outside of that. And it's like constantly on the show when you ask women what they bring to the table, it's I am the table. I'm just here, you know, should be good enough that I'm just here. But if a man said that, what if a man was like, oh, I'm not going to be contributing financially, you know, a woman should just be proud, be happy with my appearance or my presence. And it's like they would not go for that whatsoever, which is just how how our society is just such in a different place, and people have just such a different perspective that I think isn't a good thing. That women should know what they bring to the table and men should know what they bring to the table. And it shouldn't be a I am the table type of conversation.
Right here.
How can I enhance a man's life? The real question is, how can you enhance mine?
I didn't hear what you
As a
said.
woman, you naturally enhance a man's life just with your presence, with your energy, with your style. You upgrade him naturally. To answer your question, how do you enhance a man's life? I feel like women naturally enhance their man's life just by being in it, period. No matter what you are, where you are in life, as a woman, you naturally enhance a man. There are so many different ways and styles that a woman touches a man's life. So I feel like it should be a fair question. How else would you enhance mine as well? Because, you know, typically it's just the woman enhancing the man's life. But how does a man enhance hers?
A man could be a provider for you. He could be a protector. If you're following the right guy, he could lead you. For my woman, if whoever she is, I got a whole business for her. Mm-hmm. So that would be one of the ways that I would enhance my woman's life. So there's many different situations depending on the man. But for my woman, whoever she is, I have a business for her. If she's interested and open to learning a new business.
Mm-hmm. Fair. But what if she already has one established herself and she already protects herself? She already provides for herself. How else can you enhance a woman's life? Because that's like an atypical answer, in my opinion.
Yeah. If it's all through communication. If she wants to keep doing what she's doing and we communicate that, then, I'm pretty sure that'll be cool. It's no pressure for her to jump on board on what I'm doing. But it's more of a team situation.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. And over here?
That was just disgusting to me. Like, listening to what she just said, like, it's just, first of all, she didn't even answer the question. She instantly comes back with a question instead of answering the question. And she also says that a woman enhances a man's life no matter where she is in her life, no matter how mentally unstable, where her mental health is, and no matter how toxic she is. A woman always enhances a man's life. And typically, women are the only one enhancing that. The men, she implies, are typically not enhancing the woman's life. If you are providing for a woman, maybe a woman provides for you for herself on her own without a man. But when a man dates a woman, he's typically paying for dates. You know, if they move in together, the man's probably going to be paying the rent. So, especially in a traditional relationship, the man is going to be providing financially. So it doesn't really matter if you can provide for yourself on your own, because in the state of the relationship, the man is the one providing. And if you're providing for a woman, then you are by definition enhancing her life. You're giving her money and making a lifestyle for her. So to say that men don't enhance women's life is just crazy to me. And I think he gave a good answer. You know, he didn't respond negatively to the way that she was acting. He just gave a good answer back to whatever she was saying. And once again, he's like, oh, I have a whole business. You know, I could really lead a woman and set her up for success in more than just providing for her. I could provide her a thing that she could do as far as a business. And she's like, well, what if I have my own business? I don't need a man. It's just like, I can already provide for myself. I'm already so good. And I don't need what you want. And that just goes to show why these older women, they don't want to be led. You know, they say they want a leader, but they don't want to be led. And it's just, we're seeing it right here in 4K. It's right here for us to see. We don't have to speculate. It's not in the Facebook comments and the Instagram comments. It's here in real conversation on video.
What was the question?
How can a woman help enhance a man's life?
Other than sex, cooking, cleaning, washing clothes, house, how else could you enhance a man's life?
Being supportive, being someone that's dependable. Right? Like, you know, like I think just in any friendship or any relationship, you want somebody that's dependable, someone you can rely on, someone that, let me see what else. A woman that, again, nurturing, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I see where we need to go. Like, let's get there, you know? And then, again, all these answers were played out in my head, and I promise they were.
Quite a few.
But yeah, absolutely. Just really being, you know, if that's your partner, you're supposed to be one, right? So understanding where somebody's lacking, right? And making sure that you're accountable for that. Yeah.
Okay. Now, ladies, any questions for our guy here? Yeah. You do? Okay.
So at this big grown age, why are you still single?
Simple. I don't know if I said it in one of my deal breakers, but do you have children?
I do not.
You do not?
No.
Okay, cool. So me, I don't have.
Do you have children?
No, I don't
Okay.
have no children as well.
Why?
Because I want to have kids, but I want to have children with a lady who doesn't have children. I want to go through that experience together.
Are you able to have kids?
Of course.
Have you ever had like a scare? Like, do you know?
Have I ever had a scare?
Yeah. Like, do you know that you're able to have kids?
No, I mean, I protect myself. I mean,
I'm just saying, have you ever had like your sperm count counted?
Have I ever had a what?
Your sperm count counted? Like, do you know? Like, you're able to have kids? I'm just asking. I'm really being honest. I'm so sorry. And like, I'm going to be one of the realest people that you ever talk to in your life, right? Like, you know what I mean? I think that's a very honest question, right?
Cool.
For a man at your age, yeah.
That's cool. We could definitely find out. I never had a sperm count. In my 30s, I was straight hustling, laying the foundation for my business so that when I do meet that woman, she doesn't have to go to work after she gets pregnant. She could stay home with the child and raise our kids. So that, because, you know, most kids, if they go to like kindergarten or whatever, they can't speak. I don't want nobody abusing my child. So therefore, I want to lay the foundation correctly so that she can stay home and watch over the kids. So I have met a lot of beautiful women in my time, some great women, but they had kids, and that's why I never let it go to that extra step.
Okay. Why? Because you wanted to create your own family?
Because yes.
Okay.
I want to go through that experience for the first time with somebody who hasn't been through that experience before. If it doesn't work, then it is what it is. But because you can't take that back, you can't do that twice. Yeah. I don't want to just give up and just accept a woman who has kids and not experience that.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Let's go over here. Okay.
I think that's a very like I see that a lot too. Like when the women that I date, you know, especially if they're in their late 20s or early 30s or whatever beyond that, they typically, a lot of them always have kids. And the ones that don't have kids, I don't know, sometimes they just don't be, sometimes they really just are responsible. They just have chose not to have kids because they haven't found the right man. But sometimes there's a reason why they haven't had kids. And that reason comes out as the relationship goes on. And, you know, I don't know. I just think that it wasn't appropriate for her to ask whether or not he's had a sperm count on this show in front of all these people, which to me was kind of like putting him on blast. You know, that's a personal question that you could ask somebody when you're in one-on-one with them. That isn't something you should be talking about, in my opinion, on this show. Like, it's just, especially at his age, like, she acting like he's 55 years old. Like, he's really not that old. And I don't know, like, it's just, it was a very, I don't know, just, it was inappropriate in my opinion. You know, she said, oh, I'm blunt, I'm like the most honest, straightforward person you'll ever meet. She tried to defend herself, but really, she shouldn't have never asked that. But let me know in the comments, what do you think? Do you think that was an appropriate question, or do you think that she should have saved that for like after the episode if they matched?
Any question here?
Yeah, I didn't catch your age at the beginning. How old are
44.
you? 44. Oh, Lord, Jesus.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's cool. It's cool. Trust me, it's cool.
I'm sorry.
It's cool. I ain't tripping.
But I
Trust
do
me,
like
ain't
that we
tripping.
have a lot of things in common and
It's
share similar
cool.
interests.
Baby,
you
it's
know.
cool. Trust me. I ain't tripping
Okay.
at all.
Alrighty. So now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she is pretty.
Thank you.
But trust me, it's cool.
Okay.
Um,
I wish you well, though. I do. I really do.
Thank you.
yeah.
Okay, so we do have our one unpopular balloon over here. So is she someone that's your type?
She is my type.
Oh, thank you. Why?
I mean, to me, in my eyes, you're beautiful. You have natural beauty.
Thank
and
you.
you have pretty toes too. I like the toes.
Now we're going to do the Zoom cam on the feet. Thank you. Thank my mom and dad. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, let's see. How do you deal with conflict resolution in a relationship?
Before we get into his answer, I think it was very disrespectful how she reacted when she said when he said his age, and he was like, she asked him to remind her of his age, the girl who just popped her balloon. Like the way she said, oh Lord Jesus, like once again, they be acting like this man is in his mid 50s, early 60s. Like they be acting like he's so old. And it's like, I don't know, like it just, you did not have to react the way that you did. I just feel like the girls in this episode, they have not minded their words very well. They just kind of say anything. Maybe the content of what they're saying isn't that crazy, but it's the way that they say it or the facial expressions that they give that speaks more than the actual words that they're saying. And I feel like it just comes off as very disrespectful. And if a man was doing these type of things, saying these type of things in the way that they're saying it, it would be everybody like up in arms, like in the comments, the girls that would react like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he's saying that. But when it's these girls, they just get so much of a pass.
Conflict it's really about talking to the individual, seeing what is the problem, seeing if it could be something that we could actually talk about. I mean, everything could be, talked about, but what is causing the problem? Why are we having a situation?
Okay. What question you have for me?
Actually, let me bring you up here first. Come on, let's come up here. Come on up here, y'all. All right, so if you both have a final question, just one, you can feel free to ask it.
I have a lot of more questions just because like so many women pop, like I didn't get to like ask too many questions.
You
Or
don't
I
get,
didn't
you
to
get
hear-
one up here, girl. And then we can decide if it's a match. You get to learn more on a date. It's not like you're getting married up here.
Right. Facts.
If you don't feel that, that if you're not feeling me like that,
I love
it's
how
okay
you
to pop.
really
'Cause
went from 0 to 100 with your outfit from the previous episode. I do. But yeah.
it's cool.
Okay, wait, come back. So, why'd you end up popping?
Ultimately because I think that, right, he allowed people to tell him, right, who or how he should dress when he should really dress how he feels, right? Like, you know what I mean? You kind of changed who you were. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. I feel like everybody could be dynamic, right? And don't get me wrong, right? But I feel like I wish you could have came out in your first episode like that. And yeah, but I love your answers. I love the fact that you're an author. I love, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think you're a great person, like, in entirety.
Yeah, and that's cool. You know, it's a situation like this. If you go to a wedding, there's a certain attire that you wear to a wedding. Obviously, this situation is a formal situation. Even though I was very comfortable in what I was wearing, because that's who I am. I got plenty of outfits, and when I leave this, or
I love
in
the
a couple
Ferragamos, by the way. I love the Ferragamos, by the way. They look very nice.
I feel like she just does not even let him answer. She doesn't let him get his full answer out. She can't just sit there, you know. When she was talking, he was very attentive. He was just listening. He did not interrupt her in any way. But as soon as he starts talking, she starts interrupting. Even you could tell, like, the shame on her, the way she just tried to walk away as soon as she popped her balloon. She wanted to, like, get out of really explaining why she popped her balloon. And it's so crazy too that on one hand she says, I like how you went from 0 to 100 with your outfit. On the other hand, she goes, but you changed up. Like you can't have casual outfits and professional outfits. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And even Arlette's face, like, when she said that, well, you know, when Arlette looks like that and you say something, you know it's some bullshit, because the way you dress doesn't define who you are, and you could still be expressing yourself and being yourself even if you use different multiple outfits. So I just feel like that's a lame ass reason, and it's probably not her real reason. And then she's gonna try to double back and say, "Oh, I think that you're a great author. I think it's great that you're an author. All this da da da, but you didn't pick him though."
Thank you, appreciate it. But I didn't change. I did this to let them know that it can be what it can be what it is.
And you did it.
But mentally, I'm really in my traveling era, enjoying life era. So when I came, that's what it was. And in a couple of days, I'll be back on a plane, and that's what it will be.
Okay.
So, but it's cool.
I love that.
Thank you, ladies.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you, for sure. Thank you, ladies.
All right. Well, Ice, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Let me know, do you think that they should have matched? Do you think that the women were disrespectful? What did you think they said that was disrespectful? Or do you think that they were fully within their rights, that they should have said what they said and it was fine? Let me know down in the comments what you think about this episode. Let me know what else I should be reacting to. Subscribe if you made it to the end of the video. Like the video. Check out my playlist to see my other Pop the Balloon reaction videos. I'm going to get up out of here. Hope y'all have a great day. Peace.
Oh, here, let's go, okay, go. Yeah. She wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in the vintage, yeah.